feel like I want her to like get as much close to the food, like me pour it in. With her kind of even up in my grill, you know?
Okay. Just to build that drive.
Yeah. She's pretty much green.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I haven't done anything with her since she was like, I don't know, 10 weeks.
Right. But really all we're trying to do is keep her attention on the food, have her keep making contact. Because she's been taught a lot of things, but everything that she's been taught is do less energy instead of give me more energy. Besides fetch, which unfortunately is throwing the object away from you. Here I can start massaging her neck. She's immediately going to start pushing because she's a high drive dog. So I don't want her paw to go above my hand like that. I'm going to try to avoid that. Just going to keep making her go until it comes. She goes paw over hand, I'm dropping down and re-going. If she wants to look around, that's okay. I'm trying to keep her interest on me, but I'm not going to force it yet by like pulling her on a leash or anything like that. I'm just going to try to move, keep her on me. So instead of using a hand like a reward, really using it more, try to teach her how to play. It's better to think of it like a magnet. So if she starts to go for it, it'll start to come away. She'll naturally start to settle. Probably won't go down yet. Oh, look at her. So by shaking my hand, I'm increasing the intensity, making her to want to go for it more. But instead, she has to put her weight in her hind end. So this owner has had trouble with downstay. But if downstay is coming from a place of you get more, then it makes sense to her. It's really coherent. She can start to downstay kind of easy. So just by flicking this wrist, kind of keep her in this stay. I'm actually just going to do this with using my hand as a magnet. I'm not even going to say downstay until she's got it down. So see here, I'm not going to force anything. If I want more intensity, I'm going to go back to the push. And even if she keeps fighting me with paw, I'll just let her contact, just to keep things going. Just trying to keep that drive up. And what you do in between all your core steps is still game on. Can't lose the focus in between. So really the goal of the game is to see how long you can keep your dog in a drive state towards you. So the times in between when you're doing your core is actually the times where you're going to see where your rapport is at the most. see if I can speak. Still here, I'm gonna opt not to use my voice. So I'm still using my hand as a magnet. It's coming to her open, making her want to come to get it, and then coming back to my chest fast. So you're almost luring her into a lunge and pulling it. So even here, we're kind of in the middle between go and stay, constantly flirting with your hand as a magnet. Between, you can be reloading. You can slowly start to hold your food out so your dog learns to stay on your left. And you can backpedal when you think they're losing their interest. Now by keeping them on your left, holding this food out, you can start to naturally go into a collect on the left side. See, because I'm losing her there, I'm gonna do a push, she's looking off to the horizon. Basically using your push, your speak, your collect, intersperse, but it's all the time between where you're trying to tie this into one moment. So when your dog is collecting, it's essentially play bowing. So we're going from push to collect. That's like lunge and play to play bow and play, lunge and play bow and play. You're going back, forth, back, forth. So if you can teach the dog to do that with you, you can move a lot of energy. So because she's young, she's gonna be kind of losing key on me a lot, start to sniff the ground. But if we did this all the time, eventually she wouldn't do that. Because even now we start to get a heel, but then she's going to break off. So I'm just going to let that happen. Shake my food pouch, have her come up. Try my best not to let that frustrate me. Come on. Come on. So if we wanted to work the downstay, the best way would be with the box. She's already got this collect down. So I'm still using my hand, wiggling it. My hand is open. She really wants it. Oh, she actually went forward, so I'm going to not let her get that. She can't lunge forward. So the more we intensify the hand, the more we actually want her to focus on her hind end. Oh, see that right there? Nice readjustment. So here I can key up this game with my hand. Still keep it in, try to keep some distance. See, even though she barks, she still stays. That shows she's really getting good. Learning that she wants more, but she doesn't mean she can actually move towards me. So she pops up, come back into the down, forward there, immediately back, coming in. So she starts to look away when I'm coming in with my hand. I'm really wanting her to pay attention to that hand. Sustained focus. want to use your dog's name in a good tense moment like this. Like, I want her to get to me. And then you want to use her name. Eo, come. Straight up. That's how you can start working on your recall. So the downstay is kind of natural, the recall is kind of natural, but instead of using it as a command, then you do it, we're using our hand as a magnet to put her body into the positions and then rewarding her for the positions of her body rather than actually following the command. It's breaking it down to a more simple part, and then the Pavlovian part where you're adding in a random part is actually going to be you saying the command. So you're going to teach your down by getting your dog into collect. Then after they're really good at getting the collect quick, then you can start to say down as you do the collect motion. And then when you take the food away, they'll go down.